Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily. If you're new here, hi, I'm the Bronze Wolf. As an Ulta employee, my main job is to offer a top-notch guest experience by answering questions, giving recommendations, and also memorizing where 10 million products are when someone asks. No, we don't carry rare beauty, that's Sephora. When something goes viral on TikTok or Instagram, it creates an influx of consumption of that product. A lot of times it creates distribution issues and production not being able to keep up with demand. We're seeing that right now with the Drunk Elephant Bronzi Drops. We have so many people asking us every week where the Drunk Elephant Bronzing Drops are, and we're like, look, we don't have them. The company doesn't have them. Everyone is out. That brings us to today's video, which is an Ulta employee trying out the products that people keep asking me for. I have some newer things that have just recently come out and some things that are a couple months old, which is like 100 years in social media time. But some of the stuff seems to live up to the hype and has stayed relevant far longer past its decay period of a lot of viral products. One of the first things that came to mind when I got the idea to do this video was those Drunk Elephant drops, but they're still out of stock and I wasn't gonna wait a couple months for them to come back in, and also they're expensive and I didn't feel like dropping $34 on one product for one video, even with my employee discount. So starting with the oldest thing that I'm gonna be trying today would be the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I think this one's kind of overhyped. I think why it's stayed relevant for so long is it's pretty decent in the short term, and it's also $4.99 for a regular size tube, and it's a regular size tube of mascara. I think this one's a little overhyped as far as mascara goes. I just realized now, looking at my work table, that the 3 other products that I have today are from e.l.f. That was totally by accident. I realize now that's probably not a great spread, but since the purpose of this video is stuff that my clients keep asking me about, I still think it's pretty relevant. The first two, starting with the oldest, are gonna be the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. They recently came out with a niacinamide version of this, but I'm gonna stick with the original one for now. And then the next would be the e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is supposed to simulate laminated brows on a cheap scale. And of course, last but not least, but the newest thing that has come out, which people have dubbed the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Halo Glow, would be the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Now again, I know I just realized that 3 of these 4 products are from e.l.f., but again, still relevant. I'm going to be using these products in conjunction with my normal everyday things, but I am going to try kind of a half and half face. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a pump. Yeah, I didn't, oh, there's the lens. I didn't realize it was a pump. I thought it was like a squeezy bottle. That's not focusing. That's fine. We don't have to go back to 2014 YouTubey. YouTubey? Yeah, it comes on a little squeezy tube. Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna dispense that right onto my fingers. It's like a normal amount. Yeah, I'm gonna try this under my entire makeup. I'm gonna try this under the makeup on my entire face. The Filter Glow foundation I am going to put only on half so I can compare what it looks like with my foundation just by itself, and then with the glow underneath, and see if it does anything. But I feel like a little bit does not go a long way. I'm going back in with my 4th pump. I think relatively the tube would last a little while, but I guess for $10 it's not bad if you go through it in a month. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try it on my right side of my face, which would be this side. Do I just twist this off? There's no perforated lines. Oh, it has a little arrow that says to peel it up. Now I got shade 2 because shade 1, while it was lighter, it looked like it had too much of a pink undertone for me, and my store was also out of it. Now this can be used several different ways as a glow enhancer. You can use it under makeup. You can wear it alone. I have too many skin imperfections for my liking to be able to wear this by itself. I feel like I would just look greasy. You can also mix it with a foundation, wear it under foundation, or use it as a highlighter. Okay, it's got a large doe foot applicator. So what did I say? I'm gonna use it on the right side of my face. I'm gonna apply it directly. And I'm gonna blend it with a sponge. Again, because of my skin imperfections, like my acne and my rosacea, I feel like I would not want to wear this by itself. But it's providing a little bit of coverage, and even like with the the primer, which is kind of shiny, like you can definitely tell it's a bit glowy. I don't think the color's too bad. It definitely provides little to no coverage. So if you're wanting any sort of coverage with this, I would not. I'm gonna apply a little bit more, kind of, especially to the cheek area. It looks very orange, but maybe I should have gone with the bright one, the lightest color. Now, the reason why I wanted to do the half and half wasn't just so you could tell the difference, but also I use the IT Cosmetics CC Cream Foundation, which is full coverage. I'm not going to be using as much of it today. I'm not going to be like correcting as much as I usually do. I'm going to try and make one pump last most of my face. I'm going to start on the non side so I don't accidentally carry the Halo Glow over. Okay, that one pump more or less just covered one half of my face, which is fine. It is 1 to 2 pumps. That's normal for me. Actually looking at it now, maybe my foundation color has been wrong the whole time. But IT Cosmetics just recently came out with a wider shade range for the CC cream, so maybe I can go lighter now. Now I'm going to travel over to the other side and put the foundation lightly over top the Halo Glow. Okay. I didn't use nearly as much as I did on the other side to get just about the same amount of coverage, which makes sense because there was already a layer of some sort of coverage. I definitely see kind of like the glow a little bit. My foundation blended nicely over top. This definitely seems to be, the primer definitely seems to be doing something. The foundation blended really nicely over top on the non-Halo Glow side. Halo Glow blended nicely on this side. I'm gonna try mixing a little bit of the Halo Glow with some of the foundation that I have left on my hand. This is definitely the wrong shade now that I'm looking at it. But I don't know. I'll put it on top of my cheeks. That is very glowy. Very bright. Very dewy. Because I have super dry skin, I can't really wear matte foundations. Because you see every single crusty, dusty bit, no matter how much I'm moisturized. There's definitely more of a shine. I did have to use less of my expensive foundation to cover up. Yeah, that's relatively nice. Okay, I went ahead and applied a little bit of setting powder, just a little bit of the By Pores pressed powder from IT Cosmetics. Okay, moving on. We got 2 more products, kind of finishing products now that we're done with the base. There's still, even with the powder on, it just took kind of like that wetness away, but like it's still a very natural highlighty finish. I'm definitely seeing more of that glow on my right side where I put the Halo Glow on. I don't fill my brows in. I have fairly thick brows. Like these are my brows with nothing in them, on them. I get them waxed. So a product like this would be geared towards anyone, but definitely towards someone like me who doesn't really do too much with their brows except for use like a brow setter, which is what I usually do. The directions on this said bend spoolie end of applicator and gently dip into gel on clean brows. Brush up and out while pressing down for desired shape. So you could probably like create a sort of faux laminated brow look with this, or just use it as a brow setter. I'm going to be using it as a brow setter. I already have an angled spoolie brush, and I'm just going to go ahead, get the cat hair off of it. It is very clear. How much? It just says dip, but like, you can kind of see the sheen on that. Okay. And it says, brush up and out with pressure to receive desired effect. Oh, that is very thick. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. They are very flat. Well, I'm gonna clean this off really fast. There's a lot left over on this spoolie and it's all gross. I'm gonna better clean off my other brow before I put it on. It just says dip into it, so I'm just gonna dip and like roll gently back and forth. Maybe this product isn't quite for me because I have very thick natural brows. Well, they're not going anywhere. Lifted and feathered brows. So I guess I did it wrong. Maybe I still have time to work with them. This one already started drying. Whoops. Well, I can't give a proper review because I didn't do this quite right. I don't think this is meant for my brows. I don't think I meant to have feathered or laminated brows. I just go back to how you were. There we go. This is me just messing up for 5 minutes. Well, they're not going anywhere. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little bit of eyeshadow just to add some definition to my brow bone and my lids, and then we're gonna try that mascara. Go ahead and try this. I'm not using an eyelash curler or anything or any eyeliner. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this as is. Ooh, that's already a lot going on at once. Doesn't have that strong of a smell, which is nice, because sometimes mascaras can be really, really smelly. It's applying nicely. I like the brush. They're not rubber ones, they're like actual bristles. I don't have a preference, some people do. I haven't had to dip it back into the bottle yet. Like, it's not bad. Hopefully it holds up, it doesn't start falling and crusting off my face, because I found that's the negative that people will give about this is after a while it starts flaking and crusting off the lashes. One more test for the primer and the halo filter is going to be blush and bronzer. A little trick, if you end up accidentally adding too much blush or bring your bronzer down too far, go back in with your foundation sponge or your foundation brush and just kind of clean up some of those areas. Just a little tip. And for the lip today, I'm going to be using the Lancome Rouge in Drama Ink, and also a Lancome, what is this? gloss. To finish off, I'm just gonna be using a little spritz of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I don't think I forgot anything. Nope. So this is the final result. Again, not a huge, like, noticeable difference. These are just products that people are constantly asking me for. I personally probably wouldn't add anything to my routine. I will be using this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer because, girl, there are no streaks. It has blended very nicely, especially with my pretty textured and acne prone skin. I will also I'll be using the Halo Glow just because I have it now. Probably not the product for me. The brow gel, it is holding up really nicely. Now that it has kind of set a little bit, it definitely looks better. It's sticky though. That's my only thing. I don't think I'll be using this again. I'll probably give it to my sister. The mascara is going to be kind of a long-term results kind of thing. It went on very well. One dip and I was able to do both top and bottom lashes on both eyes. And it built very nicely. I was able to go over it a second time. It has dried. All in all, decent products. I think I would be more mad, or I would be mad if they were in a higher price point. I need to use your abysmal lighting. Okay. Because I have no sunlight, I need to see how it looks under different lighting. It's been about 2 hours since I wrapped up recording, but there is some mascara fallout. But yeah, that's about it. That's about what I expected. Also, the brow gel isn't as sticky anymore, which is nice, but yeah.